Welcome everyone. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Hopefully you're joining me again. It's been a crazy technical difficulty day, so I apologize about that. Let me see if people are on again. And I guess the video still showing froze for me. So now that's better. I don't know if people are on. And switch that back. Now you can see that. That's crazy though. Yeah, I'm just having issues. So everybody will give up and just go home. Let me see if it's on. We are using the truck transfer. Okay, good. Well, I'll just share it to one page. I won't take the time to share it to everybody. I'll share it to my main group. So crazy. And everything was froze. So it's going to be a weird YouTube video. That's what I don't like. But so welcome Erica. It looked like Nancy had also. Hi Nancy, welcome. Like I say, sorry about the difficulties. Now I'm not froze, but I couldn't do anything with it being froze. So, and everybody knows we talked about doing this light up jar. I don't think it'll be a long project, but I did buy a larger jar. So I'll show you the comparison. This is the one we had. And this is the bigger one. $1 difference in the price. The smaller one's $4.99. These are hobby. And this one's $5.99. These were on sale last week. So, well, and Judy was with us too for a minute, but maybe she had to go. So we will get started. So my colors are going to be my greens. So we're going to use the parakeet. So that's this green. And we are going to use the green envy. So parakeet and green envy. We're going to do what we did the last time, where we transition the two together. So we'll start with the darker color and put that on the bottom. And I will grab my stir stick here. And the consistency, if you're just joining me, needs to be like yogurt. So I'm almost thinking I need a squirt or two in there. Hi Judy, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. It's been crazy because I was trying to get my movies loaded and I found out they were in iMovie. I couldn't remember how I did it before, but then iMovie was naming them the same thing. It just had movie and a number, and then the switcher, anyway, it didn't want to load them both, and it was just being crazy. So I'm going to mix up the parakeet too while we're doing this so we can transition and it'll be easier. So the parakeet's really good. The consistency of that's really good. So you can see we got a lighter and a darker. And you can put dabs on with your little spatula. And I already had put that down. It's kind of different on the curve, so we'll see how that actually works out, but and I'm just going to use the same squeegee because you're trying to mix the colors anyway. Now there's a couple of spots up here. Looks like they need to be gotten a little better. So I'm going to pull from the side. I guess try and pull straight up if you can. You get less curling if you can pull straight up. So there's that. I guess nobody can see it. Sorry. I thought I was in view of the camera. So hopefully you saw some of that, but maybe you didn't see any of it. Well, and for a minute I was thinking my blow dryer wasn't plugged in. It's a little thick right there on the bottom, so but I think that got it. So there's that side. We're just gonna keep going around. I may have to clean here eventually. Now part of that we won't stick. We will just kind of do it to there because of how that would overlap. And I should have maybe got that bubble out. That might be a problem. But if we have issues, we could always wash off and clean it up, and you guys could see how that's done. I'm probably keep getting out of view here the way I'm doing things. It worked. It's not as good. It probably should have been cleaned. Let me take the baby wipe. You can use the other wipe too, but I'm just going to clean this off and clean my transfer. So here's my transfer. I'll get this up here in the, and I'll spray it a bit because this is when a pan of water would have been good here. And that's what I should have probably done, is had one in here. Just because of trying to move this so many times, that's gonna make it pretty, so I'm going to have to keep cleaning it. Okay, but that's pretty well got it, I think. So, I have my other fuzzing towel, but since this is so green, I'm just going to use this at the moment. So, and I was using an alcohol wipe to clean that with. That's what you want to do, especially when you're cleaning them. So hopefully this will be better. I'm going to not do about that much of this, just a small portion there. Then I'll grab the green. We'll work up with it. Yeah, so see, that was a lot better. Everybody can see that. While that's drying a minute, I'm going to start cleaning this because I've either got to blow dry it or clean it. So I'll just clean it while it's taking a minute to dry. How's everybody doing today? I've trying to, well, I had finished my intros and outros, and then my husband said, I like your first music better, so I had to go in and switch those out, which was really easy, but because I just used my old intro music, and they both were old intros, but I cut some clips out. I was trying to decide what to do, and when I've been trying to order those lately, I've been disappointed. My last one, I was really disappointed in what the gal was trying to do, and I already had to pay her, so. Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing okay, Erica. So, how's everybody's weather? Ours actually warmed up, and we don't have a lot of snow at the moment. Yeah, we had good weather, huh, Michelle? Welcome, welcome. Hopefully I can start feeling a little better if the weather's better. Oh, hi, Kathy. Welcome, welcome. So glad you're joining. It's fun to have one of my old team members on here. How exciting. So this is still wet, so I do have to dry it. And I'm using a cold iron, or not iron, but a blow dryer. And I think that will work. The cold seems to work better than the heat. Now there's like 2 spots there that I wanted to just get rid of, so I'll do that. There's one little spot there. So we cleaned that right up. Now this is ready to use again. Oh, that's good that you had good weather too. Ours is getting better. It's nice. So for how long? My husband said we were supposed to get a bad snowstorm on Wednesday, he thought. So, kind of crazy. And Nancy, do you still have like 25 inches? That sure was a lot of snow. My darker green's getting a little thick. Sometimes that's the problem when you leave it open. I'll be pretty okay, but and when you mix the colors like this, you do have some waste. But so that one turned out really good on that side. So I'll clean this again. Oh, I'm glad it's melting for you. That's a lot of snow to melt though. Yeah, I bet it's gorgeous where Kathy's at. We would all love to go there. So this should work. I'll dry that and we will add it to the other side. And then I've got some balls we're going to put in it because it's taller. And I have my light, and we're going to do, oh, I bet the lake is full. We're going to do a bow on top, so but I still didn't buy any more Irish things. I just wasn't seeing anything I thought I might want, so it'll probably just be a bow up there. I could have something somewhere, but finding it's crazy, so. Okay, so we just have this last side. Everybody can see how it's turning out cute. So we'll just put this part way on. We just have just a little bit to do there. So, and it's not perfectly even on all the sides, but it you know, doesn't seem to really matter. So let me put some of this up here. See if we can let me grab just a teeny bit of the green. Like I say, it's kind of getting a little thick, but okay, so there's that one. I will just set this aside so I can just wash it later. And I will blow dry this here. I'm going to clean off just a spot or two here. And it did slightly overlap, but I still think it's fine. You could always pick which is your best side too. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's good that it's not so hot for you, Kathy. So I might could leave that on there, but it looks like the tag's coming off, so I'm taking that off. And let me see if I can get to my other green balls here. I don't know if I can. Yeah, they're right here, so that's good. So we have the darker kind of the Kelly green. Or, you know, they were Christmas ones, but when I was... Hi, Millie. Welcome, welcome. So, when I was at Hobby, a lady had this in her cart, and I says, oh, where did you find those at? I says, I need those. And she says, oh, well, she says, I'm thinking I'm just going to put them back anyway. And she never did tell me where. I looked back where they're at, and it looks like they're clearancing out this color. So I don't know if they are at your stores, but they were on clearance for $1.24. I couldn't find any more at mine, but perfect to go in the jar. So we will add a few of these. Right. Well, and this is really sealed tight here. Let me get the lids on these pastes real quick. Because it's really starting to dry up. So, and I put about 5 spritz of water in there to keep it moist, especially since I left it out. So, that will help. So we'll get our lid off here. I'll turn on the glue gun too, so that can be heating up. Now I would pick a jar that the lid doesn't want to come off. Hold on. Okay, I got it. It was on there way tight. Yes, it would be a darling candy jar for St. Patty's Day. Cute teacher's gift even to give to like your kids' teachers or whatever, if you're wanting to have a little gift for that. Now I'm going to just mix these up in here so you see a little of everything. Everybody see how cute those look down in there? Now I might put a few more because they're still not if I don't lose them all here. Yeah, so that's better because it's just a little bit higher. I don't know if everybody can see that, but it's a little higher, so that is better. And this, let me set these aside here, and this other jar, which was the other size, you wouldn't have to have quite so much candy. So, and you could just have it down lower like I showed the other day. So, anyway, let me grab the green lights. We'll add that, and then, and it may be a lot of green. I do have I don't know if I can get to my yellow lights, but if we decide it's too much green and we decide to add the, think the yellow would be better, but I bought the green. I'm trying to use them on something, but so far I haven't liked them with anything. So, but we'll try this. Like I said, I can always switch them out to the other. I'm still working on my room. I spent all weekend working on my, and not feeling that good at all, but I was trying to get my video stuff done. So I just really think the shot did me in this time. Okay, so I think last time I just used a piece of this duct tape. Nobody's gonna see it. So we'll cut this. We're gonna fold the duct tape in half. And I got it a little bigger than I wanted it, but I can overlap it there. So I'll put that on here like this. I can trim the stuff that's showing. You could maybe hot glue it, but then if you just do this way, you can get it off of there easier. So there's that, and it is cute with the green. I don't know if you guys can tell that here, but that is way cute. So, and you can decide, like I say, which one's your front. So let's tie a bow. I'm going to use this big wide ribbon to go on top. I will turn that so you guys can be looking at that. I could zoom in on it even and get it in the center of the table. And I should move this. I had this out. This was an image that I was going to show everybody. I'll do this real quick and get it off my table. This was the last thing left in the box the other night. I thought after we got done that I had missed this. So this one's called Stay Little Man. This is really cute made up. So let me zoom back in on it, and I'll get this going and we'll tie a bow. And even though we've had problems, this will be a little bit shorter video, so that part's good. So when you're doing your bows, you got to decide if you want it hanging down a bit. I don't know that I want it hanging too much on this one. So, and sometimes that's funky when it's like that. We can just cut that off. I don't usually like to waste it, but then I won't have that fold there. So you just kind of figure your center. I'll turn it back so everybody can see it. So, and then you're going to make a loop and scrunch. And let me put it back here. That's going to stick way out. Yeah, I got the ribbon off of Amazon. So I'm going to do the little bit smaller loop. And then I'll do the same on this side. And we're just going to, it's kind of almost like a figure 8, but you just keep going back and forth. And you scrunch. And I'll do probably 7 of these. So there's 4. There's 5. There's 6. There's 7, I think. Yep. Yeah, I bet, Kathy. So I had my, I had twist ties there. Hold on and I'll grab one behind me. Yeah, we're using green. So, sorry about that. I thought I had the white ones there. That'll be good when I get this room done. So, I've just grabbed a green tie here. So, pipe cleaner. So, and then I'll just cut it about the same length on this side. And, in fact, that might be slightly longer, but I'll have to trim it if it's too long. I'm going to V my ends here. So, let me slide that out of the way there. So the green pipe cleaner is actually cute. It gives it a green fuzzy center. So, I'm not even going to worry about it if it shows a bit because it looks like I meant for it to be that way, but you can't really see it now that you got it fluffed. So there's your bow. I just kind of pull on them and go every other one and just kind of fluff them up. So we are ready to glue this on the top. I'm using my Ryobi Cordless Glue Gun. I love this. I don't get burnt here. So, and it has the battery pack. There's a link on my YouTube for that. If anybody's interested in it, if you buy off the link, it helps me out. And it's a really good price on the link. Actually, I think it's a little cheaper than what I paid even. So way cute St. Patty's bow on there, and way cute jar. And this would be cute done for a candy jar. So I think the ribbon was like 10 bucks off of Amazon. It's got 10 yards on that spool. It was a little more expensive, but some of these more decorative ribbons like this are. So, and you can kind of scrunch these however you want them. That's cute like that. So there's our project. Let me zoom back out a bit. Now I'm zooming in. Now everybody sees my table and the mess all around it. So, way cute project. So, I had a fun time doing this. I hope everybody enjoyed watching me do this. So, I can show it to you this way. I guess I gotta get more over here in this camera. So, way cute. So we'll show that at the end for a minute. Oh, let's just talk a minute. So if you think, man, I would just love to do what you do, and it looks like so much fun, and I would love to make some money, then maybe joining Chalk Couture would be for you. And the kit is $99. It's a $240 value. It comes with 6 transfers, 5 chalk paste, a Aiden frame, which is expensive, a 10-inch round, and apron, a catalog, and some note cards. It's such a great value. Oh, and thanks, Nancy. I think it's cute too. So it's just a fun way. You have if you join, you have to maintain 150 in 3 months, and then they take out $20 a month for your website, but you also get the Club Couture transfer, which comes once a month on the 5th, and it is a special transfer that customers can buy. So it is a great way to try things out with Chalk Couture. Sorry, I get things popping up on my screen and then I lose my train of thought. So, but the Club Couture is good if you don't want to like buy the kit, but you want to try it out. You're committed for 3 months. So it's $19.99 for Club Couture. And that $19.99 includes a B-size transfer and 3 sample pastes, and it all ships to you for free. So it's a great value, a great way to try it out. There's also a one-time kit that you can buy the first time you sign up, and it has the board erasers, it has 2 squeegees, and it has the Aiden frame, and it has the board and the base. So it's a great value. It's $69. That is an add-on. If you want that, you have to add that on the 1st of the month. Now I am going to pick a day after the transfer comes, probably maybe the 15th of the month, and I will go into the VIP group, and that is when I will show what we can do with that. We may do it other times also, but we will do it in the VIP group there, and I can let people know ahead of time what they need if they want to be doing it right along with me. So that would be great. So, and then if you think, oh, I would just like some deals from you, and I'd like to be part of your VIP group so I can watch special videos or get some discounts, then you're going to want to join my VIP group. And just let me know, comment that you'd like to be added to that, and I can get you added. Also, if you just want to order off my site, it's chalkcouture.com/arlana'screations. There you can buy anything that's in stock. And if they're out of stock on stuff, it's usually only a week to 2 weeks most before it comes back in. So another great way to buy, and there's a lot of fun things on the website. So thanks everyone for joining me today. Let me show you the project again. And it seems like there was something else I was going to say, but my throat's all of a sudden going haywire, and I'm feeling like I'm getting choked up here. So, but I think this turned out adorable and fun to add to your St. Patrick's Day decor. So anyway, thanks so much for tuning in tonight. We will be back again tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Have a good night. Bye.